Most businesses launch and the process looks something like this. They decide to start a business, choose a business name, create a logo and a website, open the doors, and hope that magically clients appear and start buying your offer. The problem with this is more often than not, when you launch, if you take this approach, you're starting at zero. No leads, no clients, and no clue what to do next. If this sounds familiar, don't panic. In this video, I'm breaking down my launch strategy that results in your dream clients ready and eagerly waiting to buy from you. Hi there, I'm Alli, and I help entrepreneurs like you elevate your brand and online presence so that you quickly and confidently connect with your dream clients and make more money, because that's the goal, right? Whether you're thinking of starting a business or maybe you already launched one and got little traction, right? This is the goal, to be profitable and be making money. So many people start all eager beaver and dive right into how everything's going to look, because that's the fun part. And believe me, I'm a big believer in getting started quickly so that you can start testing and refining what you're selling so that you can make corrections as you are growing. But if you dive right into the fun stuff, the branding and how everything looks and building your website without putting strategy behind it, it's just not gonna work. There are 4 strategies that you can implement to start up with all this strategy built into your business, and they don't take a long time to do. So let's dive in. We're going to get started with the first one, which is my pre-launch strategy. The idea of the pre-launch strategy is to leverage the event that something new is coming and build hype around it so that you're actually building an audience while you're building your business. To do this, you come up with a launch promo or a special bonus that's going to happen when someone is following along as you're launching your business. So you're going to lead them to your launch offer, ask them to sign up to get on your list to receive that offer when you do launch, and in the meantime, be nurturing them through your email series once they're on your email list. Setting up a pre-launch strategy doesn't take a long time and it doesn't take a lot of hard work, but the results are huge. It is so important that you are building an audience while you're building your business. That way, when you do open the doors and you're ready to start selling, there are people ready and waiting. The second strategy that you need to have in place is your brand strategy. Now, sure, you could just open up Canva, type in your new business name in a special font that you choose, go over to coolers.co and generate a color palette and call it a day. But what you may not know is that what colors and shapes you use play a huge part in how someone feels when they see your brand. So when you put a little bit of time into the reason why you're choosing the colors that you're going to use and why certain shapes are going to show up in your graphics and in your typefaces, then you're going to be able to more emotionally make your audience feel the way that you want them to feel when they see your brand. That's going to make more of an instant connection, and you're going to stand out to them. And once you have their attention, the next strategy you're going to need to have in place is a strategy for how you're going to communicate with them. And this is the third strategy, your messaging strategy. So how are you going to communicate with your audience so that they want what you're selling? Let me just let you know right off the bat that it comes down to being 100% clear. Clear on who you're speaking to, clear about their exact pain points, clear on how you can help them, and clear on the results they'll get when they work with you. And once you're clear on all of that, then you need to be able to communicate it as clearly as possible to your audience. So here's a few tips. Be personable by writing like you speak and pulling actual words and phrases in the language that your audience is using. Write in the second person voice using words like you and yours. You also want to make it as simple as possible. I've heard people say before that it should be simple enough for a 10-year-old to easily understand what you're saying, and take them on a journey from where they are now to where they want to be. And this is my fourth strategy that you'll want to have ready to go before you launch. This is your conversion strategy. A conversion happens when your audience takes a specific action that you want them to take. Now, if you haven't set up what that action should be and you haven't set up a plan for how to get them there, most likely it isn't going to happen. For example, when someone has just learned about their problem, they're really interested in learning about it, but they're not ready to make a purchase. So asking them to get your lead magnet or download your freebie is a low commitment way for them to learn something about their problem and get a quick win. So this is the perfect conversion for them. On the other hand, if they're already in the decision-making stage and your solution is the right one for them, they're going to be really excited to go ahead and click that buy now button. So your conversion strategy really needs to be set up to include various points to meet your dream client where they're at inside of their buying journey and help encourage them along that path toward working with you. When you have these 4 strategies planned out, you'll be set up to successfully launch and start making money. Now you might be thinking, but how, Alli? And that's exactly why I have a free live training coming up for you on April 17th called Booking Clients and Making Bank in 30 Days or Less. I can't wait to show you how to put all of these strategies into motion, so don't miss it. Head over to dowelldesignstudio.com/training to grab your spot.